Hello, passionate Celtic FC fans. This is Celtic Central News, your exclusive source for Celtic updates. Before we kick off, we appreciate the incredible support. If you love Celtic, subscribe now, hit like, and let's build this community together. Now, onto the latest news. A warm welcome to new subscribers. Your support is crucial. Hail, hail! Kieran Tierney's back, folks. The prodigal son returns home. After 6 long years away, 5 in London with Arsenal, and 1 under the sun of Spain with Real Sociedad, the Scottish warrior has made his emotional return to Celtic Park. And this isn't just another transfer story. This is a tale of coming full circle, of roots that never really let go, no matter how far the journey. Tierney arrives on a free transfer, his contract with Arsenal winding down to its end, and now he's committed to the green and white hoops until 2030. That's right, a 6-year deal. No short-term fixes here. This is long-term ambition. And you could see it on his face during the presentation. This isn't business. This is personal. The fans know it. The board knows it, and most of all, Tierney knows it. Celtic isn't just a club for him, it's home. It's the badge he wore as a kid, the anthem he sang in the stands before he ever played on the pitch. Now, let's rewind just a bit. Tierney left Celtic in 2019 for a record Scottish transfer fee, making the leap to Arsenal, where he was seen as one of the brightest left-backs in British football. And to be fair, he started strong. He showed his grit, his tenacity, that old-school defending mixed with a modern engine. But then came the injuries. Then came Mikel Arteta's tactical shift. Suddenly, Tierney found himself on the fringes, not for lack of quality, but for not quite fitting the puzzle. And when the opportunity came to experience something new, he embraced it fully with a loan to Real Sociedad. Different culture, different football, different everything. It wasn't always easy, but it made him stronger, smarter, hungrier, and now, all of that experience, all of that growth comes back to Celtic. This isn't the same lad who left in 2019. This is Tierney 2.0, and he's got a mission. Speaking to the media on his unveiling, you could hear the passion in every word. It's an incredible feeling, he said, the kind that only comes when you're standing where your football journey began. He spoke with genuine warmth about reuniting with the manager, someone he's kept in close contact with over the years. That kind of continuity matters in football. It's not just about tactics, it's about trust. And Tierney trusts Brendan Rodgers. He knows what the gaffer demands, and more importantly, he knows what Celtic means to the fans. That badge, that stadium, those expectations, they're not foreign to him. They're part of him, and you could see it. Even if he didn't say it outright, he's not coming back to retire quietly. He's coming back to dominate, to win, to lead, and make no mistake, Tierney's ambitions are sky high. He talked about trophies, about keeping Celtic on top. This isn't nostalgia driving him. This is hunger. He's not back for the farewell tour. He's back to push the club to new heights. Scottish Premiership? Of course. Scottish Cup? Naturally. But don't rule out a push in Europe either. With Tierney locking down the left flank, Celtic have a proven top-level competitor, someone who's played Champions League nights at the Emirates, battled in La Liga, and lived through the pressure cooker of the Premier League. That kind of experience is gold dust in a Scottish squad. And the leadership he brings? That could be just as valuable as any cross or tackle. The fans have already lit up social media with welcome back messages. Tierney shirts are flying off the shelves again, and you can sense a buzz in Glasgow that's hard to describe unless you've lived it. There's something about a homecoming that stirs the soul, especially in football. This isn't just a player returning to his boyhood club. It's a Celtic man coming back to lead his people. And in times like these, where loyalty in football feels rare and fleeting, Tierney's story feels like a breath of fresh air. There's still room for heart, still room for belonging. And the Celtic faithful? They're ready to roar again, this time with one of their own back in the fight. Let's not forget what Tierney has been through, though. Injuries that might have broken weaker players. Competition from international stars at Arsenal. The constant pressure of having to prove yourself again and again. That kind of adversity changes you. And Tierney admits it. He's not the same person who left Celtic Park in 2019. He's grown, learned, matured. He picked up a new language in Spain. Learned how to defend against the trickiest of La Liga's wingers, and maybe most importantly, He gained perspective. Being away from home made him appreciate it all the more. And now, all that he's learned, he's bringing it back to the club that made him. Before we proceed, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications to receive all exclusive news about Celtic FC. Don't miss any details about your favorite team. It's extremely important for Celtic FC fans. Statistically, last season wasn't mind-blowing. 20 games, 1 goal for Arsenal. But stats never tell the full story. What matters more is that he stayed fit. He kept his sharpness. He maintained his drive, even while knowing he wasn't the first name on the team sheet. That takes character. And now, with the confidence of a long-term deal and the love of an entire fan base behind him, Tierney's in prime position to have the season of his life. That left side of Celtic's defense, it's about to be locked down like a fortress. Expect overlapping runs. Expect crunching tackles. Expect passion. Every single minute, Brendan Rodgers must be grinning ear to ear. Managers don't always get the players they want, especially not ones they've worked with before, who know their system and who bring both skill and spirit. But in Tierney, Rodgers has found all of that and more. A natural leader, a fan, favorite, a relentless competitor. And with the spine of the team looking increasingly solid, you have to wonder just how far this Celtic squad can go. Domestic dominance is almost expected. But what about the Champions League qualifiers? What about making some noise on the European stage? With Tierney back, those ambitions suddenly feel a lot more realistic. And what about the locker room? You better believe Tierney's presence will raise the standard. He's seen what elite clubs expect, how they train, how they prepare, how they recover. He's bringing that back with him. That kind of influence on younger players, on the next generation of Celtic talent, could be transformative. The message is clear. This isn't just about Kieran Tierney playing well. This is about building a culture of excellence, a standard of pride and performance. And for a club with Celtic's history, that could be the difference between just winning and dominating for years to come. So here we are. Kieran Tierney, Celtic player once again, from the academy to the Emirates, from Spain to Scotland, and now home. The journey's been long, filled with highs and lows, but every step has led him right back to paradise. And for the fans, this isn't just a signing, it's a statement. Celtic are serious. Tierney is serious. And the Scottish Premiership? It's been put on notice, because when a lion returns to his den, it's not to rest. It's to roar louder than ever. Welcome back, Kieran. Let the new chapter begin. Hello, fan. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as it means a lot to Celtic FC. Also, share your opinion about the news in the comments below. See you in the next video.